Hello, everybody, and welcome to my live stream of Police Quest 2. We'll be ready in just a second. Just getting things ready. Let's see here. All right. I believe we're ready to go. We are carrying a money clip. Welcome, everybody. Do y'all know there was a Japanese version of this game that had the characters totally anime-ified? Kind of cool. All right, let's look around. You're behind the wheel of your personal car. Marie what's her name from the last game? She had a nickname that was pretty funny. Anyway, she talked you into trading in your sports car for this sensible, compact model. All right. Let's get our keys. Take the keys from the ignition. Oh, get used to hearing that a lot. We'll hear that every time we get some points. All right. Let's see. Open compartment. And get, well, let's look. No, look compartment. We got a registration, which we don't need, and a LPD business card. All right, get card. Close compartment. Okay, let me just check to see if people hear that I'm around on my Discord. Okay, yes. All right, so now let's exit the car. I think we can also press F4 like in the last game to exit the car, but whatever. All right, now let's save the game. Oh, that's a little slow. Let's get it a little faster. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. That's more my speed. Unlock door. All right. Now, once we unlock the door, let's go to lock the room. Well, whoa, maybe that is too fast. Nope, that's not the one. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's two people pooping instead of one person pooping in the first game. All right, so let's find our locker. Look, the locker room has 3 rows of full-size lockers, 2 benches, a wash basin with a mirror, and 4 toilet stalls. Well, that's not helpful. Yay, pooping. Hey, Valor, how you doing? Let's see. Look hard. Sonny Bond's detective. Now, I don't know how people are supposed to know this, but here we're supposed to turn our card over. Turn card. And there's our code. 36412. I'm glad you're still kicking around, Vay. Open locker. Get closer to my locker. Okay. Where's my locker? Look locker. All right, we're just going to look at all the lockers. Jay Dooley, he was from the first game. Kay Robinson, Jay Pearson, Sonny Bonds, that's me. Open locker. First number of my combination, that is 36. Second number is 4. Third number is 12. Oh, hell yeah. Let's look picture. Love Marie. You took this picture at the beach. Hey, red guy, how you doing? Marie has signed it. Love Marie. What a girl. All right. So now let's get all. Okay, get gun. Get ammo. Get handcuffs. And let's close that locker. Okay. Now let's return to the hall. Aha, is this my spot? Look bin. Open bin. I think it's supposed to go right behind the counter, open bin. There we go. I don't know how I was supposed to know that either. All right. Look bin. Oh, it's a storage bin. Okay. Get kit. Close bin. You always save early, save often in these games. Now let's go to the homicide office. Oh, this is a stereotypical homicide office if I ever saw one. All right. Talk Keith. Oh, come on, Keith. Your partner Keith takes a deep puff and says, "Say, Sonny, I heard that dirtbag sent you upriver last year is back in town for retrial. Isn't his name Baines or something like that? Maybe this time you can put him away for the duration. It just seems like the garbage of this world gets every chance known to man." What? He's out. He's going to be out of jail, maybe? Who knows? All right. So Jesse Baines is back, the Death Angel. Okay, let's sit. Look basket. We got a subpoena. You are commanded to appear in Division 4 Superior Court of the City of Lighton as a witness of the people in the retrial matter against the defendant, Jesse Baines. Notification of time and date will follow. You can't believe what you just read. Just as the memory of this rat was passing into oblivion, he's back for a retrial. Okay. Well, let's unlock our drawer with the key that we got. Aha, what's this? Look. Thank you letter and wallet. All right, let's get wallet. It does sound like a bandit's name read. Let's open the wallet, see how much cash we have. All right, doesn't have any cash, just has a badge. Let's get note. You see a letter, not a note in the drawer. I love how it specifies that, but it knows what I'm talking about. Get letter. Read letter. A card from your good friend Marie Wilkins. On it is a message, Sonny, thank you for turning my life around. Love, Marie. Hey, Way, how you doing? Let's close the drawer. All right, stand. Yeah, I know, good friend Marie. Oh, she's definitely a close friend. Now let's look on the board. Go up to it and take a look. You scan the bulletin board and see the shooting schedule. Below the board is a rack of car keys. The shooting schedule indicates you're behind on your scores. All right. Get car keys. We got the car keys. Now we save on Funky Monkey file. And look at papers. The captain speaks up and says, well, Bonds, no doubt you heard about Jesse Baines by now. The district attorney told me that the reason this jackass won a retrial was the technical BS about improper jury instruction. It's a real shame, but that's life. All right. Well, let's look at the papers. Among the many papers on Captain Hall's desk, one catches your interest. You read, passwords, Miami, ice cream, pistachio. Oh, it's so 80s. If only I could have simple passwords like these and write them down with it for everyone to read. All right, so we got to remember this. Miami ice cream pistachio. All right. Where's the computer that I can use? And there's only one computer. Hey, Corchin Bet, how you doing? Yes, you can mention funny deaths. Mention the funny deaths, and I will oblige you and do the funny death. Use computer. Ah, a Sierra computer. Turn on computer. Ooh, it's DOS. I love DOS. Okay, I'll do the target shooting without getting the ear protectors. All right, so now we're in DOS. Turn the computer on. Let's type directory. Criminal directory, Sierra directory, personnel directory. Let's type Sierra. Sierra directory. Ah, look Look at all the stuff. Okay. Okay, now let's actually try looking up fart. Okay, sure. Fart. Dexter. All right, let me see. We got criminal. What? What do I do? Okay, there we go. Criminal. Now, yeah, I gotta get used to DOS again. It's been a while. Directory. Okay, Vice. CD. Vice. Miami. All right. Directory. And let's look up well, I guess we don't need to look up anybody. This is us. All right. Oh no, it's not us. That's other people. Okay. Directory. CD. Okay. Directory. We want personnel. Wait, no, we want criminal. All right. Now we want directory, and we want. Wait, we did criminal. Okay, hold on. CD. Mid. Okay, now we want personnel. CD personnel. All right, now we need to do the passwords for every single one of them. So personnel is pistachio. Now we select Pratt and Sunny Bond. Oh, Sunny Bonds is there. All right, let's see Pratt. Lloyd Pratt. Officer Pratt was wounded in the line of duty while climbing to the aid of a critically wounded officer who had been hit with gunfire from a heavily armed fugitive. So basically, he's a really commendable guy. Oh, he even saved the life of a heart attack victim. Well then, there's an open investigation on him doing on-duty drugs. Naughty, naughty. All right. And let's see. Is that it? We looked up Pratt. You can also look up Watts and look up other, but I don't like the computer interface. It's too DOSy. Bonds, we have bad news. Jesse Baines escaped from Linden City Jail. Cue the music. Not only has he escaped, the captain says, but he took the jailer as hostage. Bonds, I've named you and your partner Keith to the special task force with the code name of Target. The captain continues. I want you boys to answer any and all calls that might be even remotely connected to this dirtbag. Find a mugshot of that punk and get on this immediately. All right, well, then we have to do that with the computer, right? Let's find mugshot. All right, now let's look up. All right. Leave homicide office and go to narcotics office. Stand. Oh, I'm standing already. All right. Now then. Is Lloyd here? Talk Lloyd. You want to warn him about drugs because we are nosy. Appearing slightly out of touch with his surroundings, your old friend Detective Lloyd Pratt slowly looks up and says, "Hey, dude, what's happening?" And he talks that way because drugs. Warn. Oh, wait, no. Ask about drugs. You quietly tell Lloyd about all the ongoing internal affairs investigation, and you beg him to stop using drugs. And he stops because it's that easy. In a clear voice, Lloyd responds to you, "Sonny, you are a true friend. I didn't realize how bad off I was until I woke up yesterday morning and didn't know where I was. I've made my mind up. Today I'm putting in for a leave of absence and I'm going to check myself into a rehabilitation center." Leaving Lloyd, you wish him all the luck in the world. You know he has made the correct decision. Yep, because things are just that simple. Just say no, folks. All right, let's go. We have we're about to do the shooting. No more drugs. All right, let's go to the shooting range and let's forget our ear protectors. Let's save first. Shooting range. And also Funky Monkey file. Now then, what do we do? Give gun to officer. I'm going to get the ear protectors, but I won't wear them. Ken takes your weapons and checks the trigger pull. Then he hands it back to you and says, "The tinnitus! The tinnitus!" Okay, Bonds, pick any open booth and obey all safety regulations while in the range. When you're ready, you can fire at will. And don't forget to see me for a new supply of ammo before leaving. Oh, if you wear them, if you get them, you auto wear them. All right, let's reload then. All right, let's just go in. Shoot. Oh, load gun. Shoot. You experience excruciating pain. As you pass out from loss of blood, you realize your error. A foot is a terrible thing to waste. Next time, draw your weapon fully before firing it. What? Oh, I didn't draw my weapon. Man, okay, I'm going to draw my weapon this time. Yeah, he's such a moron. All right, load weapon. Draw weapon. Shoot. 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 Nothing happened. Oh well. Let's do it the right way. Give gun to officer. Now let's get ear protectors. Oh, it takes several shots? All right. Let's do it one more time. Let's get the funny death. All right. Load gun. Draw gun. All right. Shoot. Forgive me for shouting, but failure to use ear protectors has caused severe hearing impairment. Your meager disability pension is sorry compensation for the constant ringing in your ears, the tinnitus. All right. It's too bad we don't get a graphical representation of what happens, like in Space Quest or something. Get ear protectors. Here you are. One pair of ear protectors. Just return them when you're through. Tinnitus is no joke. Okay, we use ear protectors. Load gun. Are you sure? Are you sure it isn't the way it is in Police Quest? Tinnitus is supposed to kill you, right? Draw gun. All right, let's see. Now we have to adjust the sight. So we shoot one bullet. Lower gun. Press view button. Look target. Your gun is shooting high and to the left. High and to the left. Adjust sight. All right. So down and right. So I've got to do this until this is properly sighted. Change target. All right. Press back button. Load weapon. Draw weapon. Shoot. Lower weapon. Press view. All right. Look target. High and to the left. Again, high and to the left, but it's getting a little better. Adjust sight. All right, let's try it now. Replace target. Press back. Now let's save it again. Load gun. Draw gun. Shoot. Lower gun. View. Whoa! He shot him right in the nads. All right, so we got that properly sighted. Leave range. Get ammo. Okay. I think I want to empty the clip. So I need to empty the clip into the target. Draw weapon. For another death, after the events in the park, stand near the bottom half of the screen. Okay, you might have to remind me. Wear ear protectors. Lower weapon. Wear ear protectors. Draw weapon. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Click. All right. Now we can get our ammo back. Lower weapon. View target. Nice. Now let's get ammo. And let's load the gun. All right, now let's save the game. Now we've loaded it. And we return to the homicide office. Oh, no, okay, we don't need to do that anymore. We've already done that. You're wasting valuable time, Bonds. All right, let's get that mug shot. Open cabinet. Get Bane's file. Abdominal scars caused by bullets. Date of birth, 51. Oh my gosh, he was born in 51. He's old now. 2 counts of murder, or 1 count of attempted murder. All right. Get mug shot. Close. Close cabinet. All right. Every time we get points, we got to do that. Got to save the game. Now let's go to the parking lot. Oh yeah, if you guys are enjoying the videos, it really helps me to get a like every now and then to help the algorithm. You know, you want to obey the algorithm. All right. So now that we have let's open the trunk. Your car's hatchback hasn't worked since its warranty expired. Oh, is that not my car? Is this my car? There we go. Okay. Drop kit. Close trunk. All hail the algorithm. Yes. Unlock door. Unlock door. Unlock door. Enter car. Wait up, Sonny, Keith yells. What's the rush anyway? You guys know? Oh, 53 Mary 2. You hear the radio crackle. I have traffic for you from 53 Mary 1. Oh, whoops. Where are you, Bonds? You cringe at Captain Fletcher Hall's angry tone of voice. You haven't followed your orders. Get back here now. What? Wow, Sonny, I've never heard Fletch so mad at you before. We better show our results soon or he'll have our badges. Hey, boy, says the captain, just in case you don't know it, we have a police patrol to run. Now quit messing around and get to work. Having your undivided attention, the captain says, for your information, Detective Bonds would be so ducky if you could check in with me once in a while to see if I might have something for you to do. After your mild reaming, he says, consider this a warning, fella. You can go now. A warning for what? You're a detective. Start earning your money. What did I do wrong? All right, let's go back. Let's try doing this again. Open door. Did I lock it? All right. Now, thankfully, we don't have to do any driving. Drive to jail. Yeah, grunts Keith. Let's see if they've managed to keep any bad guys in. 53 Mary 2 is a 10-8 from the office. All right, this music. You're en route to the Lytton City Jail. We copy you are en route to the Lytton City Jail. While you're driving to jail, Keith comments to you, Sonny, this escape has got to be a real nightmare for you. It must be a super nightmare for that poor correctional officer. Oh yeah, this music is Police Quest awesome. Let's that correctional officer get unhurt. You go ahead, Sonny. I'll stay out here and have a smoke. All right. So we are at the jail. Let's open locker. Put gun in locker. Close locker. Press buzzer. The jailer speaks to you through the PA system. Booking desk, can I help you? Yes. Show ID. After showing your ID, you hear a loud metal clank as the jailer releases the door locks. The jailer says, Bonds, I can't believe what has happened. I can't get over it. We've never had an officer kidnapped before. Baines took Pate and escaped in Pate's car. I sure hope he's okay. Poor kid, he's just a rookie, you know? Heck, we just put together the file on Baines this morning, and he's gone already. That Baines. All right. So let's ask about car. Pate's car is a blue 1986 Corvette with personalized plates that say "Wow." World of Warcraft. Okay. Ask about Saxton. Yes, we have one man in custody who saw the whole thing. Saxton is his name. Just walk over to the interview area and I'll call him out. All right. Now let's go to the back window. Jim Wall's MMORPG would be a nightmare. Yes, it would. Jim Wall does not get to make an MMORPG. You here to get me out of this joint? Let's see. What do I say? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ask about escape. Oh yeah, the escape. He says, that dude Baines did a number on your little jailer friend. Baines jumped your little rookie while being moved. It looked like he was holding some sort of knife to the jailer's throat. It looked so easy, Saxon says. I mean, he just grabbed the jailer, put a knife to his throat, and sashayed right out of the jail. Unbelievable. All right. Ask Pate file. Never heard of anyone by that name, man. Ask Pate. What? Okay. All right, I think that's it. Ask Pate file. Oh yeah, you want to get a look at Pate's file? I'll go get it for you. Here you go, Bonds. The files have to stay here, so give them back before you leave. All right. The jailer hands you a file on loose Pate. Wow, that's quite a comb over. All right. Close file. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Get Baines file. Oh yeah, let me get Baines file for you. I'm sure you want to take a look at it. Here you go, Bonds. All right, we got the file of Jesse Baines. Oh, damn, it's Jesse Baines. Get picture. Close file. Having reviewed the file, you return it. All right. Now then, we're at 48 points. We're doing grand. Let's open the locker. Get gun. Get fun. Enter car. Keith is so useless in this game. All right, FMF. Now let me just drag down the walkthrough. All right, use radio. I'm not going to read any of the car dialogue because it scrolls too fast. All right, drive to station. Mucho paperwork. Oh, they get further traffic. Hey, Poner, how you doing? You heard it, big boy. Let's roll. I miss malls. Nope, haven't gotten committed yet. All right, so now that we've got that traffic about the Oak Tree Mall, let's go to the Oak Tree Mall. Drive to, oh, whoops. Open car. Open door. Drive to Oak Tree Mall. Shopping early for Christmas. Oh, that's good that you got a mall next to you, Way. That's really lucky, actually. Oh, as a cop, I'd start shooting. Here we are at the mall. Look, Sonny, there's Haynes. That's definitely the correctional officer's car, Haynes says. It's been sitting here a while, though. The engine is cold. Oh, look, the blue Corvette, just like we had in the first game. We've seen some game overs. I'm going to take a look around, Keith says. You go ahead and check out the car. Haynes says, I think I'll go check around a little. There may be some witnesses. Ah, some music. All right. Let's open our trunk first. And let's get Kit. Close trunk. I think it's around Larry too. Yeah, that's right, Poner. It's the SCI 0 engine. All right. So now we walk over to the sports car. Open door. Dust compartment. Carefully, you apply the dust and mumbling to yourself, here's one worth taking. Use tape on compartment. Open compartment. Yeah, it does have a cool look. I really agree. Like the earlier to mid Larry games. Open compartment. Take holster. You look at the empty holster and ponder the whereabouts of the gun. You retain it for evidence. All right. Get bullets. 3 rounds of .38 caliber. Better hang on to this for evidence. And now let's close the door. Hey, Sonny. Looks like Baines may have gotten another car. This lady says her car's been stolen. I'll ask her some questions. I'll figure you'll have some questions to ask her. All right. Yeah, I can do the draw gun, shoot, shoot, shoot. I'll do that in just a second. The deaths in this game are kind of like Jim Walls just telling you that you're stupid. But I'll do it. Let's see. What do I need to do? Okay, let's ask about car. You asked for the description of her car, and she says, oh, yes, it's a 1986 compact Chevy station wagon. Oh, with the fake wood panel. It's black, and license number is C035. Oh, that's all I can remember, officer. I'll take it from here, Sonny, Haynes assures you. You've got your work cut out for you. All right. So now we've done that. Open trunk. Yeah, not being able to remember your own license plate number. Close trunk. Open car. Open car door. Keith is perfect timing always. As you get into the car, you fill in Keith on what you've discovered. All right. Use radio. Are we 53 married too? I think we're 53 married too. All right, now that we've done that, We can drive to the cove. Maybe we should bring a picnic lunch. See Jogger standing by at the phone booth. Okay. Jogger has info of possible foul play. Oh yeah, their mains are not as good as Gabriel Knight's main, but it's still good for EGA. Okay, Sonny, I'll give you 2-to-1 odds for 50 cents that the Jogger's a dude. Yes or no? You're on. Von Glauer can get close to Gabriel, but Gabriel always wins. 11 viewers, wow. That's awesome. It might be a record, who knows? As the car pulls up, Keith winces. Oh no, I can see from here it's a gal. You got me again, partner. Here's your buck. Hi, it's Sonny, Officer Gillespie says. The lady over here is pretty shook up over what she's found. You'd have better have a talk with her. I'll stick around for a while just in case you need me. Okay, Mr. Stereotypical Italian man. Okay, we put in Cove. The power of Jim Walls, indeed. All right, let me just scroll down here a little bit. All right, let's talk to the girl. Talk, girl. Oh, officer, it was terrible. There was, blood and drag marks to the river. After the next event, be at the bottom of the screen for another silly death. Okay. I will do that. Thank you for the reminder, Corjan. Ask about blood. Okay, I'll shoot Poner. In an excited voice, the woman says, I was jogging along the river's edge and I came across something that looked like blood. I stopped to look, and right next to the blood, I saw marks that looked like something, and I was dragging to the river. And footprints. I saw footprints. I got scared when I heard the brush crack, so I ran here and called the police. Officer, please look. I hope nothing bad has happened. Just walk upriver about 100 yards or so. It's right next to the water. All right. Now let's shoot the girl. Then for Poner, because Poner wants that to happen. Draw a weapon. Shoot. There you go. Detective Sonny Bonds goes berserk. King Graham near death. All right. That was actually a pretty funny death. All right, so let's save the game here because, yes, something bad can go wrong. All right. Save the game. Walk up to the river and to the left. I'm right behind you, partner. All right, so let's just go down to the bottom here. Just before taking a hot round to the chest, you hear Baines yell, "That's one's for you, pig." Thanks, Keith. Too bad, so sad, you've been had. But wait, all is not lost. Just restore your game and begin again. Yes. Okay. All righty. Picnic. All right, let's find out what I need to do. Draw gun. Although shaking from surprise, confusion, and fear, you somehow manage to return fire. Although the flight of your bullet misses its target, it comes close enough to cause the suspect to take leg bail. Oh, you'll get a game over too, because that happened really fast. I might need to lower the cycles for DOSBox if that's the case. I've got to wait for Jesse Baines to shoot first. All right, funky monkey foul. Lower gun. Whoa! Keith didn't watch my back. Okay. Lower gun. That was Baines, shouts Keith. My gosh, Sonny. I heard the gunshots. Watched your back end up all over the park. Yeah, exactly. The jogger, frightened by the gunfire, runs away. Okay. Back to first. Let's pursue Baines. I don't think we can catch him, Sonny. He's probably long gone. Keith tells us, Officer Gillespie, Mario, stand by and secure the area until we return. All right. Pursue Baines. Yeah, it's put it away, but I think I just pressed F8 and that did it automatically. Man, this text goes by fast. Well, that was quite a chase. Are we at the airport now? We gotta go back to the cove. Yeah, what are we doing here? All right. Drive to cove. Get in your car first. Open door. Drive to cove. I was listening on the radio, Sonny. Too bad you lost that Caca de Rocha. All right, I think we got to do some detective work. Open trunk. Get kit. Close trunk. All right. Thanks, Keith. You're a lifesaver. Aha, there's trash. I don't know if they let. Well, he changed his hair at the very end of the first game. Maybe he liked it that way. When there's music, you know that there's something going on. Alright, so let's move garbage. Moving the garbage around, you find discarded clothing. Looking closer, you see what appears to be spots of blood on the clothes. Take clothes. You remove a pair of gray pants and a blue shirt from the can. You think to yourself, man, these look like jail clothes. It's a flash mob happening in the park. Look tag. Look blood. As you inspect the evidence, Keith Abel's in view. Keith pipes up. Hey, look at that. I bet Bain snuffed that poor jailer and threw the body into the river. I'll take care of the evidence and I'll go write a request for the dive team. Does any Sierra game give you a bonus scene or anything for getting full points? Well, sometimes they'll mention it. Hey, Disney for the win. Yeah, this is epic. Definitely epic. I love these old EGA games a lot. Alright, so let's use camera. Let's take a picture of the blood. You photograph the crime scene from several different angles. Then you return the camera to the field kit. Alright, now let's get the blood. Use the eyedropper to collect the sample of the coagulated blood and put it into the glass vial. And let's get footprint. And we do the whole thing. We get powder and pour it into the footprint depression, just like we do in Gabriel 2. All right, we got the footprint. Let's wait for the diving team. We've radioed for the diver, Sonny, and he'll be here shortly. Keith volunteers. There's the diving team, Sonny. You go ahead. We'll stand by the radio just in case we spot Baines. Well, here I am, Bonds. What can I do for you? I don't know. I forgot if we can go swimming. I guess we'll find out, right? Dive in. All right. I think we can dive in. I don't like diving alone, and I'm the only diver available. You wouldn't happen to have a scuba certification card, would you? Yes, I do, you say. Now, where did I put that? Look in wallet. In the back of your wallet, you find your scuba diving certificate. You show your scuba certification card to the diver. Be sure to inflate your swimmies first. I don't know, I might have to go underwater. Okay, wait here while I change. Wow, this guy's a quick change artist. Okay, Bonds, the equipment's in the van. Just take what you need. Yeah, we get to dive. That was a bit obtuse for the certificate. Hey, Facathon, how you doing? Long time no see. All right, so we are inside the van. Let's take fins. Take vest. Check your equipment before you dive. Okay, I will. Take belt. One of those tanks is empty. Oh, yeah. Take mask. Take the suit. We got to take a lot of things. Take tank 1. Look tank. $256. Let's drop tank. Take tank 2. Look tank. I just take, never give. Indeed. All right. Exit. Before exiting, you put on some scuba equipment and you leave everything else you have in the van. All right, we're diving. Yes, we are going to war. Police Quest war. Officer Moore puts his mask on and fins on and climbs into the water. He disappears from sight beneath the surface. You quickly put on your fins and follow him into the swiftly moving river. Okay, let's save on diving because we might be able to run out of air. Okay. Take badge, which is in the center. Take badge. Put badge in mouth. You look at the badge, you think to yourself, this is like finding a needle in a haystack. Alright, we found the badge. Alright, now we gotta find something else. Let's look. Take knife. You remember what the prisoner said, how the suspect held a makeshift knife on the jailer during the escape. And you slip the knife into your belt and keep it as evidence. Alright, so we have the knife. Alright, now we go right. Alright. Oh no! I'm caught in the current. I'm carried away and battered into unconsciousness on the rocks. Of course, because Sierra is ruthless. Okay, move rock. You move the rocks, exposing a human hand. Startled, you jerk backwards. Put badge in mouth. I've no reason to put badge in mouth. Look body. Regaining your composure, you take a closer look. It appears the body is wedged into the rocks. And high five hand. Let's see, get body. Your diving partner notices you have found something and he swims over to you. You take one side and your partner the other. Together you pull the body from the river. Wish you had one of those Spetsnaz underwear. Yeah, AKs, yeah. That would be pretty useful. Not a pretty sight, eh, Sonny? Alright, so we got that. Now I guess we change clothes. See ya, Sonny. I'll stay here with the body. After recovering the body of the jailer, you hurry to change back into your street clothes. Back in the van, you change your clothes and pick up all your things. Okay. Now we're spiffy again. I'm glad that they added music to this game. It was really silent the first time around. Okay. Now that we are here, I think we have to go to the airport next. Let's check. We gotta deposit the kit first. Open trunk. Drop kit. And close trunk. Look kit. Open door. I'll stick around and clean things up, Mario tells you. See you later. All right. Radio coroner. All right, drive to airport. Keith is just ready with these one-liners. Yeah, see you later. I've got to go and save the princess again. I'll take this opportunity to advertise that my Discord is in the description. We have a good little community there. And yeah, lots of talking. No jive talking cleaner this summer. No, I don't think so. All right, we're at the airport. All right. Open trunk. Get kit. Close trunk. For a funny death, be stupid crossing the street. Okay. Thanks for the reminder. I will definitely do that. Before we do, let's check over the black car. Look car. The black car seems to match the description of the stolen car. You open the car door and look inside. Look at those jets in the background. That's really cool. All right. Open door, passenger side, look number. Look number. You read the VIN number, S1234T10. Dust, dust, mirror. Carefully dust the rearview mirror and come up with one good print. Take print. And then close door. Enthusiastically, Keith says, "Yep, Sonny, we'll get that blip. Baines now." All right, so we got the print. Open trunk. Oh, I want my trunk. Drop kit. Close trunk. All right, now we die a stupid death. I'll let dispatch know we've located the car and have them send a tow truck, suggests Keith. Whee! My, did you see that? All right, we got a stupid death, everybody. Now then, let's enter the car. Oh, right behind a Porsche. Or Porsche. All right, let's use the radio. Jim Wall smiles at your bloody death. Okay, now we exit the car. Why don't you check out the terminal building? I'll wait here for the tow truck. Sounds good to me. Whoa! All right. Let's push the button. Push the button activating the traffic control light. You cannot safely cross the street. Don't you know how to cross the street? Yeah, I know. I did it wrong twice. Hey, big fella, why don't you buy some flowers for your girlfriend? Oh, yeah, Marie. Sweet Cheeks Marie, that's her name. Buy rose for Sweet Cheeks Marie from Police Quest 1. Thank you, sir. It's a beautiful rose. That will be $2, please. $2? In 1980s money? You paid the young lady and send her on her way. You send her on her way. Scoot now. Scoot along now. All right, now let's just scroll down here. Into the terminal. Oh, nice music. I don't know if it's a soft lock if you don't get the flower. All right, let's check the restroom and see if anybody's been in there. Look, graffiti. As I was walking down the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He said there again today. I sure do wish he'd go away. Remember, you have a license to carry that gun. Show your badge or the officer will get you. Ah, okay. Exit. Open door. Look. Look, graffiti. Here I sit all broken-hearted, came to something, you can't make out the rest. Okay. Let's see, open toilet. Jim Walls comes to your residence and lets out the air in your tires. Yeah, Jim Walls, he's a very crazy dude. Look, tank. You see what looks like a police revolver hidden in the bottom of the toilet tank. Poner, you called it. Take gun. Just like in Godfather. Exit. Turn on dryer. Dry gun. Okay. Nice music. All right, show ID. Show your badge to the car rental agent and says, "Yes, sir, Officer Bonds. What can I do for you?" Show picture. You show the mugshot of Baines. The agent says, "Nope, never seen the man before." The agent looks at the mugshot and says, "Matter of fact, I do remember renting a car to this guy." Okay. Ask list. Here you are, sir. Be my guest. Flashing a smile, the agent gives you her list of car rentals. Ah, she likes you. Baines? No, Bonds. Looking at the rental agreements, you come across a familiar name, Louis Pate. You think to yourself, that punk has rented a car using the jailer's ID. I better jot down that information. Okay. This would be a good moment for a Larry cameo. Wait, are you going to call something else now, Poner? Is there a Larry cameo? I will look around and check. The agent says, "Yes, officer, what do you want?" Let's see. Show picture. Why, yes, I remember this guy. He bought a ticket from us recently. He seemed nervous or something. See the guy in white? Yeah, I do. Let me ask. Okay, look, man. Talk, man. Maybe Larry's in the other room. Ask list. Show ID. Ask list. Look list. Talk Larry. Show ID. Show picture. Ask list. Louis Pate. You blurt out to the agent, Louis Pate, that's the jailer's name. Baines is using the jailer's ID. The destination listed is Houston. The ticket agent advises you that the Houston flight departed approximately 20 minutes ago. Here comes Keith. Well, buddy, I couldn't find out anything else there. They've told us to inquire anyway. Anything happening in here? You tell Keith that you found Louis Pate's name on the list of passengers for the Houston flight. It has to be Baines that bought that ticket, you tell Keith. He must have used Pate's identification. All right, we are doing well. Now then. Let's see if we can find Larry. Whoa, Top Hat Rent-A-Car. I think maybe Larry's in the second airport, if there is a second airport. He should have been in the bathroom. Push button. What is Keith doing? Sonny, we better get going. Okay, open door. Okay. Let's say use the radio. Let's book this evidence. Well, let's use the radio again, though. Let's get the show on the road. Drive to station. Gracious me, buddy boy, you got the car smelling like a rose garden. All right. Now let's go to the our office. Wait, do we have to put the kit in the car again? Sit. Sit. Use phone. Oh, wow, that's a nice, that is a nice screen. Let's call our girlfriend. 555-4169, the sex number. Hello. Sunny. Hi, Marie, this is Sunny. Oh, Sunny, I see you got my message. When you get off work, meet me at Arnie's, okay? Yes. I'll be waiting, Sunny. See you in a while. Bye now. Click. Oh, yeah. We should call it Japanese doppelganger because there's a Japanese version of this game with totally different art. And I actually prefer that art. It looks really good. Okay, so we can meet at Arnie's. Let's leave that screen. Bonds, go ahead and take off. You've earned your daily dollar. Stand. And let's leave the office. Okay. Give evidence. Okay, it says, John, what do you have? Taking notes, John mutters, check for blah, blah, blah. Making notations, John mumbles under his breath, requests identification of prints on enclosed fingerprint tape found in deceased dealer's car. And, okay, so this I won't need to read. My, we've been busy, haven't we? Big John says, smiling. All right. So we just deposited a lot of evidence. Open door. Get closer to the door. Ah, this is no Corvette, I'll tell you that much. Drive to Arnie's. Turn on radio. Nothing, but the radio's warranty is expired, but that's okay. It sounded terrible anyway. Okay. Arnie's. And Funky Monkey file. Please find a table, sir, and we'll be right with you, says the waiter. No more terrible driving minigames, that's right, Poner. Hi, Sonny. I'm so glad to see you. Please sit down. Sit. Oh, Sonny, I've been worried for you. I know Jesse Baines is looking for revenge. I know he's out to get even, especially with you. I'm scared, Sonny. Promise me you'll stop in and see me sometime tomorrow. I need to know that you're all right. All right, let's give Rose to Marie. Thanks, Sonny. Oh, meatloaf, prime rib, and lobster. Prime rib. Our beef comes only from contented steers. And what will you have, young lady? I have not played Phantasmagoria 2. I really need to. I'll have the lobster, says Marie. Thank you very much, sir. Your order will be ready shortly. Give Rose to Marie. Oh, Sonny, you're wonderful. Kiss Marie. Oh, by the way, how do you like my new lipstick? It's called Pink Rapture. Oh my god. I really like it. It's my favorite. It's so pink. Oh, it's so brainy too. Kiss Marie. Again. Wow, you're some kisser, Sonny. Now let's wait for the waiter. Wow, we are a sparkling conversationalist. Yeah, everybody does have the bad 80s hair. Hello, Marie. Hi. Fart. Mercy. Eat. Look, waiter. Here comes the chow. Your dinner, sir. Please enjoy. Eat. Food. Hungry, you consume the meal in record time. Pay waiter. Paying your bill, you thank the waiter for the fine food and service. The meal was great, but you had a lot of fun with Marie. You must get back to the task at hand. You see Marie home. The next day. Okay. You know what? I should get the cycles down a little bit. Exit. Okay. Oh, whoops. We got to take keys. Take keys. Open door. Take keys. Exit. All right. Day 2. All right, let's go into our office. Hey, Bonds, we have a traffic cop standing by down in the old warehouse with the 187 victim. The victim took it in the back of the head. Looks like it could be a professional hit. Sonny, the address is 160 West Rose. Take Keith and get over there. All right. Let's take the key. Now, let's unlock door. Open door. Drive to 160 West Rose. How inconsiderate for him to smoke indoors. Indeed. That happened a lot in the 80s. Oh my, look at all the blood. Well, it's about the time, Sonny. I found this car with the blood dripping from the trunk. The door was unlocked with the keys inside. I took the keys and opened the trunk. That's when I found the man with the hole in his head. This car is registered to Woody Roberts. I called the coroner. Now you can take over this mess, Sonny. Ugh, grunts Keith as he walks past the body. I'll search the car, Sonny. You can examine the trunk. Sounds good. West Rose. Okay. Oh, I gotta take my kit. Open trunk. Take kit. Close trunk. Look trunk. Use camera. Look face. The murdered man looks familiar, but you can't place his face. Wait, I know him. That's Woody Roberts. Suddenly it all comes back. He testified at Bain's trial last year. All right, get blood. Take corner. You got a corner of an envelope. The corner is arriving, Sonny. Pretty gruesome, eh, Sonny? How one person can do that to another is really, sick. Better warn anyone else related to that case. Oh, that's true. Where is this body? I don't see no body. Ha ha. Let me guess, the trunk. Of course, where else would it be? Yes, sirree, Bob. Definitely looks like an execution. All right, let me scroll down. Get body. I'll take care of the body now, Bonds. Would you help me, Officer Gillespie? This fella's pretty heavy. He's on a diet now, though. Ha ha. Officer Gillespie and the coroner struggle to carry the victim into the back of the coroner's vehicle. Bye, Sonny. I gotta dig up a date for tonight. Ha. The cheerful coroner yells over his shoulder. All right. Let's look corner. Corner of an envelope with name and address. Okay, let's look trunk. Take note. You're a dead man, Sonny Bonds. Okay, Way, I'm glad you could come through. All right, exit. Did you find something, Sonny? Warren Mario. Open trunk. Drop kit. Close trunk. Open door. And let's drive to 753 3rd Street. Oh, we're at a motel. $753 3rd Street. Show ID. Show picture. The photograph is awfully familiar. I believe his name is William Collius, room 108. Aha! Baines is using the name Cole. Okay, we need backup. He probably does talk to the body on the way to the morgue. Radio backup. Radio warrant. Exit. Ask warrant. Yeah, smoke the place. Here's a search warrant, Sonny. Thanks. All right, now show warrant. Show warrant. Ask key. All right, let's save the game again. Open trunk. Take kit. Close trunk. All right. Let's save our game again. Open door. You gotta be right next to the door. Sonny, be careful now. Trained reflexes throw you back, slamming your gun in hand against the wall. That was way too close for comfort, you say to yourself. You watch the SWAT team unloads tear gas into the room. Okay. Holster gun. F8. Wait for the tear gas to clear out. The tear gas is cleared. It appears that you can enter the motel room. Okay. Keith walks up. All right. Break his window while the door is open. I hope the owner doesn't have to pay for this. Yep, that's what happens sometimes. All right, so we're in a motel room right now. Let's see. Look sync. Take card. Look card. All right. Shotgun has wants on it from a local burglary. We can contact Burglary Division for more information. Take lipstick. The label reads Pink Rapture by Donna Lee Cosmetics. This is the same brand that Marie uses, you think? Uh-oh, we got a warner. At the bottom side of the bed open. Okay. You find an envelope with the corner torn off. As you examine the envelope, you compare it with the piece of paper found on Roberts, and they match. You also note the envelope is addressed to Woody Roberts. Read envelope. Baines mailed this letter, hoping to suck Roberts in by offering him a business deal. Robert fell for it and responded to the letter. He came to the motel room where Baines killed him in cold blood. All right, let's keep on going. Let's go to Peach Street. All right. Drive to 222 West Peach Street. Let's go, Sonny. All right, let's see if Marie's doing okay. There's a note pinned to the door. Take note. Read note. Dear Sonny, gone shopping, love, Marie. Look writing. This is definitely not Marie's handwriting. Open door. Fortunately, no, there's a spare key hidden above the door. You get the key, unlock the door, replace the key. The appearance of Marie's living room speaks for itself. Your heart sinks and your head starts swimming. Oh, Marie, what has that maniac done to you? Trying to keep your composure, you say to Keith, okay, Keith, why don't you check out the back of the house? I'll look around here. Okay. Read over a list of names. Roberts, Wilkins, Colby, Bonds. Mercy, mercy, you think to yourself as you realize this is Baines' hit list, and now that murderous scumbag is Marie. Okay. Search couch. We got some money. Search chair. Because we need the money. Now let's go back to the station. Open trunk, drop kit. Okay, close trunk. Open door. Drive station. All right, let's check out what's going on. Here Baines has escaped. I wonder where he'll go. Ask about burglary. Oh, never mind. If you boys have a solid lead, now's the time to bring it up. Ask about burglary. Well, maybe I have to go to the other one. Steve tells you, Lotus taking some time off. I guess he has problems at home or something. Talk officer. From Blam. Captain Hall. Walk to the door to the right of the window. Aha. Ask about burglary. Oh yes, we just worked a recent pawn shop burglary. Taking in that burglar with 2 shotguns, a .32 automatic with silencer, and ammunition. Ask prints. Affirmative on the prints. We dusted everything. Baines' prints were all over that shotgun. I think we have to readjust our gun now. Give gun to officer. You are right, Poner. Get ear protectors. Use ear protectors. All right. Load gun. Draw gun. Okay. Lower gun. View target. Look target. Shooting high and to the right. Adjust sight. Left, 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 left. And shooting high, so down, down, down. All right. Let's try again. Change target. Press back. Six, 8. Okay. Press back. Press view. Look target. Okay. Adjust sight. All right, let's try again. Change. I know, right? If only we had an Uzi. Okay. Press back. High and to the left. Adjust sights. All right, let's see what that does. All right, press back. Press view. Look target. Your sights are properly aligned. All right. Press back. Change target. Press back. All right. Exit. Yeah, we need a pump shotgun. I like those pump shotguns. Okay, we loaded fresh ammo into the gun. Okay, so now we sit, use phone. We dial Colby. Hello. Talk. Hello, this is Detective Bonds from the Lytton Police Department. What do you want? Talk. Baines. Jesse Baines has escaped from Lytton jail. You better be on the lookout for him because he's been getting rid of everyone who's helped put him behind bars. Yeah, call Hintline. It's kind of hard to believe. I'm in Steelton, though, under a witness protection program, so I'm not worried. Well, I gotta go. Click. Okay. Steelton PD is 407 555 2677. This is Detective Sonny Bonds from Lytton PD. Hello, Detective Bonds. Is there something I can do for you? Jesse Baines escaped jail yesterday and has gone on a rampage, killing anyone who put him behind bars. Colby lives in Steelton now, and you can be the next victim. You should tap Colby's phone and see if Baines calls. Phone tap's a good idea. Thanks for the information. I'll see you later. All right. I don't know if it has an Easter egg. If only I knew the number. I doubt it, though. Okay, we got 202 points. Look on envelope. All right, we got the test results on the evidence. All right, let's leave the station. And we're going to go to the airport this time. Push button. Okay, now that we're here, let's go to Steelton. Buy ticket to Steelton. You look at the folding cash in your money clip, you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you'll never board that flight for Steelton if you have to pay for it yourself. Hey, Sonny, put your wallet away. Let me call Captain Hall for authorization to purchase tickets. Keith shows his badge to the ticket agent and requests permission to use the desk phone. All right, so we are trying to finagle a free ticket. Hey, man, it's all set. Fletch has a purchase order for our tickets, and he's getting it cleared with the ticket agent right now. Yes, sir. We have been given authorization by the police department to get both of you onto the next flight for Steelton. Here are your tickets, gentlemen. The flight will be boarding at gate 12 up the escalator and to your right. Okay, up the escalator. Walk to the car rental screen. Go on the escalator. Top Hat Rent-A-Car. Top Hat Rent-A-Car. What? All right, let's go this way. Here we go. Oh no, I don't think we can die on the escalator. Okay, we need to go up the escalator. Oh, look, there's Larry. All right, let's see what we have to do. Show badge. You show your badge, and the security guard says, "Pass around through, officer. Just remember, no partaking of the spirits." For fun, arrest Larry? Okay, I'll arrest Larry. Talk Larry first. Arrest Larry. Don't hurt me. I'm a victim of circumstances. Talk Larry again. Talk Larry again. If you get a chance, call my producers at Sierra and tell them I might be a little late. Save running into woman troubles and I'm tied up right now. Thanks. All right, that was an Easter egg. Now let's walk through the tunnel. Iguana Airlines. Okay. Now then, let's save. Sit. Okay. And fasten seatbelt. As you feel the engines begin to roar, the captain makes an announcement. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We're about to take off. At this time, we ask that all passengers take their seats and fasten their seatbelts. Thank you. You Relax as the plane prepares to taxi toward the runway. Your captain announces we are beginning our ascent to 25,000 feet. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our maximum altitude. Thank you for your cooperation. Just as you feel the aircraft level out, the captain makes an announcement. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, he says, this is your captain speaking. You've reached cruising altitude. Please feel free to remove your seat belt. Our stewardess is at your service. May you have an enjoyable flight. Say no. Okay, fine. Excuse me, sir. Unfasten seat belt. All right, let's save the game. I wonder what's going to happen. It's a nice uneventful flight. Uh-oh. Do not move, pigs, or I will blow out her brains. These plane is ours, he commands, in the name of the Sheik of the Golden Sands. Oh my god. Just then the captain speaks over the PA system. This is the captain. We are being hijacked. Please do as they say and don't try to be a hero. These people mean business. They're armed and they have a bomb on board. All they want is safe passage to the desert home of Bamaroon, Egypt. Alright. Say draw weapon. Say save airplane. Draw gun. Shoot. Okay. Shoot. With master marksmanship, your bullet has found its target. The hijacker falls to the floor. In his dying breath, he says, I'm taking you all with me. He says in a fading voice, the timing device in the bomb has been activated. Uh-oh, bomb. Steward is still badly shaken up. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Can't wait for the reading. Reagan would have been proud. If you do nothing, there's a funny death. Okay. Well, let's do nothing then. How long do we have to wait? Oh, okay, before killing the hijackers. Got it. Okay. Store game. Search pockets. Find a pair of wire clippers in the jacket pocket of the mass hijacker. All right. Look turbine. Read instructions. Okay. Open dispenser. Let's see. Disconnect yellow wire. Disconnect purple wire. Disconnect blue wire. Connect yellow wire. Disconnect white wire. Disconnect yellow wire. Awesome. Exit. You announce to everyone that you've successfully disarmed the bomb. Okay, Poner. Well, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, fudging up the bomb disposal leads to boom, of course. We are now landing. Please sit down and buckle your seatbelts. We are now on the ground. Let's get off this plane, Sonny. I've had enough excitement for a while. My, son, what in heaven's name did y'all get into here? You explained everything. Well, it looks like a job well done to me, feller. Y'all go right ahead and with your business. We'll go finish cleaning up this mess. And we meet Jarvis Pittman. Wow, that sure was fun, wasn't it, Sonny? All right, we got 246 points. All right, let's walk into the office. Come on in, the door's open. Detective Bonds and Robinson, welcome to Steelton. Well, you dudes are chasing one fine, upstanding citizen. It seems this punk Baines has already started his handiwork here, too. You know the phone tap subject on Colby? I hate to tell you boys this, but after putting a tap on Colby's phone, I sent an unmarked unit over to check on him, and my man found him deader than a doornail with a .32 caliber hole in his head. We did manage to connect on one threatening call from Baines, but I don't think it will help. But the call was traced to a payphone in our local Burt Park. I sent a man over there to have a look around, he says, but nothing was found. You boys will probably want to go over there and look around, but I think you'll be spinning your wheels. Yeah, that makes sense. If I drank wine or didn't adjust my gun, I wouldn't shoot straight. Wild Willie says, I think Officer Pittman's waiting in the hall. He can drive you over to the park. Good luck, boys. All right. Let's take a radio. I'm not close enough. Oh my gosh. Take the radio. No. Oh my gosh, I just want the radio. There we go. Okay. You and Keith are driven to Burt Park. He regales you with stories of his escapades, the young patrolman. But by the time you reach the park, you're beginning to wish he had retired last year. Sure enough, Officer Pittman climbs out of the patrol car and heads into the park with you, talking all the way. As you approach the park entrance, the patrol car's radio crackles. Unit S56, we have burglary in progress at 10th and Violet. Request you respond immediately. Over. Well, boys, I gotta go. I doubt you find anything, but go ahead and look around the park. Right here's the telephone booth Baines used to make the call. Calls if it needed to be picked up or if in any need of assistance. Good luck. Keith looks around and says, I think we should split up, Sonny. Call me on the two-way if you need me. Okay, let's see what we need to do here. Okay, here, park. If I can make a file. Now I just gotta wait. Oh, north and west. But first, look, phone. Just phone. Okay, don't have my field kit. Radio. Use radio. Man sees you using the walkie-talkie. It scares him, so he runs off. Evidently, the mugger doesn't like cops. You hear heavy breathing, hacking, and coughing as Heath escorts the would-be mugger back to you. Sonny, I'm getting too old for this kind of stuff. Okay. Talk to man. Listen, pig, I ain't talking to nobody. You understand that? Read rights. Read tights. Read rights. All right. Read rear rights. Read rights. I'll take a little mugger friend and turn him over to Steelton PD. All right. Now let's go right 2 screens. Look cover. Looks like a normal manhole cover. You see evidence of recent use. Move cover. Climb ladder. Uh-oh. Let me scroll down here. Oh, we're almost done. Okay. Go for a swim for a funny death? Sounds good. I'm feeling thirsty. I didn't see that enough. All right. Go east, east, south. Oops. Well, it looks like I'm going to be swimming a lot in this game. East. Why am I slowing down? East. What? Okay, I will fire the gun, but first I want to get my way over there. Whoops. This looks like it might be trouble. Yep, it's gonna be trouble. Let's go for normal speed. Yeah, Sonny is drunk. That's for sure. No, come on, go. No! Alright, wait, hold on a second. East, east, south on the screen. You must be quick as the method gets until you quickly go south and east, east, and then south. Okay, I don't think this screen is deadly. Alright, so Funky Monkey file, we'll just do sewer 2. Save sewer 2. Ah! Good thing I saved. Alright. Now we'll start with sewer 1 again. Because my God, that was... Yes, replace. Yeah, sure, I'll fire the gun. F8, fire. Oh, whoops, gotta do it in the other one. Kaboom! I'm fried. The spark from your gunfire and the explosive gas is very fatal. We got it. Alright, so now, let's see. Go south and west. Yeah, Space Quest boom. Very Space Questy. Alright, open cabinet. Take mask. Wear mask. Oh, Looney Tunes is great. Okay, we wear the mask, we go south twice and east. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. Whoa! All right. Let's see. And oh, I guess I can go down this bridge. Oh. Well, why can't I? There we go. Okay, here we go. Saving all around. All right, we're past the hole in the wall, into the door, find Marie. You cautiously walk into the room. You can't believe your eyes when you see Marie. You mumble, "I've located Marie." Showing excitement from seeing you, Marie struggles against her restraints. All right, calm Marie. And then untie Marie. You nervously struggle with the rope. Finally, you loosen her bonds and set her free. She whispers in your ear about how happy she is to see you. Then, she smothers you in her lipstick, of course. Nervous and trying to stay as quiet as possible, Marie whispers, "Please, this is Sonny. Let's get out of here before he comes back." The sound of approaching footsteps interrupts your plans, and Marie says, "Oh my God, he's coming back!" Continuing, she says, "Sonny, you must hide." Okay. So I walk behind the large pipe. Okay. All right. I'm hidden. And I draw the gun. Shoot. Shoot. Oh no. Draw gun. Ah! Draw gun. Save. Shoot. Shoot. What? Really? Shoot. Shoot. There we go. The barrage is over. Baines lies motionless on the control room floor. It appears that all the firing range practice has paid off. Checking Baines, you find all vital signs have ceased. You view Baines in his deceased state. Deep down inside, you feel kind of sorry for him. The reality, however, is that the destructive vengeance of the Death Angel has been silenced. Didn't he shoot first? Oh, Sonny, you're my hero. I never want to be apart from you ever again. Back home in Lytton. Oh, I didn't know I got arrested for murder. You've been placed on mandatory 3-day administrative leave of absence, resulting in the shooting death of Jesse Baines. You spend the needed leisure time with Marie and await results from the Lytton PD Internal Affairs Shooting Review Board. The review board is as follows. Okay. Ah, acted in self-defense. Thank goodness. It was legal and justifiable. Silver Commendation Award. And a 2-week R&R. The three-piece band strikes it up, and Captain Fletcher Hall presents you with the Silver Commendation Award. Marie stands proudly by his side as the band plays on. Although you know it's a lie, Keith vows to quit smoking by the time you return from the island paradise. Since this is a special occasion, you wonder why the captain hasn't quit slurping and licking and smacking ice cream long enough to get you out of here. Oh well, you think. I guess it's better than the old habit he used to have, dipping and spitting snuff. With congratulations over and the award ceremony out of the way, you board the plane. Then... you and your high school sweetheart, Marie Wilkins, something. While high in the sky, bound for the warm emerald clear waters of the Bahamas, you ask Marie, "Marie, will you marry me?" Sweet cheeks. With tears of joy flowing, Marie answers, "Yes." Thank you for playing Police Quest 2. And thank all you guys for watching with me and playing with me. This has been really fun. Is this, are they going to show credits? I guess not. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. And this has been a really great session. So, in any case, we'll be streaming every Sundays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to, feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the description. And, yeah. I play a lot of graphic adventures. I'm going to be playing the rest of the Police Quest games for now, and then who knows what we'll be doing after that. So, in the meantime, I'm going to leave now, and I hope you all enjoyed the game. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.